today. We are gathered here to witness the union of Nicholas and Allison. Today is the beginning of a remarkable journey for this couple. They are ready to embark on the next chapter of their lives. We celebrate the love, the light that's evident in their relationship.
So I would suspect that everyone that has had children looks at a day like today, that you've probably thought of it at some point in your life. You know, I really look back and how things went so fast. You know, they're born and you're changing diapers, and it feels like a couple weeks after that, they're in grade school. Then it's middle school. They just seem to happen like that. You know, bang, 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 one right after another. And next thing you know, she finally discovered boys at one point. You got to start thinking about, you know, this could be a wedding thing.
Anyone who knows Nick and I knows that we are basically described as the same person. Allie, I know I have before, but I'd like to apologize for what you're getting yourself into one more time. Throughout the years, our friendship has changed, and for a few years we did not talk. Thankfully, we were able to start talking again like nothing had changed. So happy that I have the opportunity to be a part of your special day. I look forward to all the great times ahead with both of you.
Started talking about one boy in particular. There was something different, and I really don't know what it was, and I picked up on it, and I started to tell myself, well, you know, maybe I should get to know this guy. You know, what kind of qualities does he have? What's he bringing to the table? What's he got to offer? I looked at the obvious. You know, initially I said, this guy, he wants a relationship with my daughter, so he's brave. Let's establish that.
Even though a million different mountains stand between us, somehow I know we're gonna see the other side. Even the darkest night can never stop the dreamers. We'll risk it all, we'll never run, we'll never hide. 'Cause we believe, believe, believe. We believe, believe, believe.
I know she's a chemist now, but did anybody know she was also an artist? When she started learning her ABCs, she was obsessed with saying, A is for Allison, A is for Allison. We started seeing little squiggly A's around our house. Needless to say, she got into a lot of trouble for that. Her dad has a wall art story too. Nick, I know you've been doing all these updates to the house. I hope you did not use flat paint, because when these kids come down the line, you're gonna have some awesome wall art. It runs in the family.
Even the brightest lights can never wake the dreamers. We'll risk it all, we'll never run, we'll never hide. 'Cause we believe, believe, believe. We believe, believe, believe.
I came to visit Nick and Allie quite a bit over the last couple years, and he always put me up in his home, not as a guest, as family. And I think that speaks to the way he was brought up, the family values and things you cherish and things that are truly important. You know, a lot of you in here know too, he served a considerable amount of time with the fire department and the medics. That to me is unselfish. That's a noble thing.
Believe.
first time I communicated with Allie was when she messaged me and said, "Hey, I know you don't know me, but I hope to meet you one day." I'm sure she regrets that now. She is such a wonderful person, and Nick is very lucky to have found her. She is funny, smart, and doesn't let Nick get away with anything, which is a quality my wife truly loves. She is also so great with my kids, who refer to her as Owie.
But we
I'm gonna cry, oh my god. Look handsome.
Look at you. I mean, you're stunning. Are you kidding me?
And then I get a phone call. It was about 18 months ago, I guess. And he starts in with, the small talk. Hey, how's the weather? Well, what'd you think of the football season? Finally, he got down to the business that he called for. He wanted to ask permission to marry my daughter. And in my search for qualities at that point, I said, I knew at that moment, this guy's a little crazy too. And that brings us to today.
Allison, today you will become my wife.
Today you will become my wife.
I promise to love you
I promise to love you
with all of my heart.
with all of my heart.
From now until eternity,
From now until eternity,
I cannot
I cannot
wait to begin building our lives together.
wait to begin building our lives together.
Allison, before your family and friends, do you take Nicholas as your beloved husband, to have and to hold through laughter and in sadness, through challenges and successes, so long as you both shall live?
I do.
The key to love is forgiveness. To accept one another's faults and pardon mistakes. It is sharing and facing your good fortunes as well as the bad. Together conquering problems and forgive, and forever searching for a way to intensify your mutual happiness together. Wedding rings are a significant representation of the union of two loving souls. Wedding rings are forged, a clear representation of the sweat, tears, and effort that takes to be unified in marriage. Its shape is circular to represent the devotion of love that shall never come to an end.
I, Nicholas, present you, Allison, with this ring as a symbol of our everlasting love. Let it never lose its luster, just as my love for you will never fade.
We're the fighters, we won't stop, won't quit no matter the cost. We keep keeping on. We're the dreamers, we push through the darkness with all that we've got. We keep keeping on. But oh mama, we've made it to the other side singing. Oh mama, oh mama. Hold your head up high, this is our time. Hold your head up high, this is our time.
Let us remember, as we stand here before God, that the vows taken today are uphold the greatest of importance. Under the eyes of God, together we take a moment to acknowledge the seriousness of the commitment being entered into today. With great joy, we also recognize the special bond shared by Nicholas and Allison.
Hold your head up high, this is our time, this is our time. Reaching higher, always up, keep climbing until we're on top. Leave the shadows below. But oh mama, we've made it to the highest heights singing. Oh mama, oh mama.
Under the eyes of God, I pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss your bride.
Allie, I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of the woman that you've become. I'm so happy that we aren't tiny little kids screaming and slamming the doors at each other all the time. We can have like a mature relationship. I'm so happy that you found Nick. Congratulations to both of you.
For those of you that do not know, my family and I lost my youngest sister back in March of 2011. So I will be dancing with him in honor of my sister Lauren as well.
All I've ever really wanted for Allie was for her to be happy, and it seemed as though then she was happy. So at that point, I knew you were the one. I just want to say, now my life is trying to keep you both happy. I wish the best for the both of you, and congratulations, Mr. and Mrs. D'Ambrosio.
I'm so happy for you two. Congratulations, Nick and Allie. May you love each other until death do you apart.